I can't hear it anyway, so I can't. Public chat. Live chat. Full screen. Nice in the house and Ian's in the house. Is the mic on and working okay, gentlemen? Hopefully. It is. Can hear me all good. Good, good. Good to hear. Tomas is in the house. Nice to see yous, guys. Nice to see yous. As you can probably tell by the face area, I'm gutted, lads. I'm gutted. I think so I am. Yeah, I'm gutted. But at least extra motivation to get on and stream. Extra motivation to get on and stream. At least. So I have. Up nice and early. 20 to 10. What are you gutted about? I'm sure you mentioned it. I'm hemming and hawing my head whether to mention it yet or whether to just let it sit. But I do want. I won't just let it sit if I don't get a kind of reason for how I'm feeling. I actually should have done it around the shop this morning there as well. Got myself a few beverages, so I should have. Although a big glass of water will do. You like the combo on race C, but not the race settings. Oh, it's a dice for cash. I don't even think anyone hopes anymore. People used to have a good wee bit of hope on a Monday. So they were like, oh, I wonder what it's going to be next week. What happened, Scotty? Let me think about it for a while. Let me just play and stream for a wee while and see how my feelings go, because I'm a bit hot-headed now at the moment, to be honest. I've jumped on streaming a bit angry, which isn't a good thing to do, you know. It's good that I have motivation, to get up this early, and motivation, to want to stream the bollocks out of Gran Turismo today. And I hope there's a good combination next week. If there's a good combination next week, there's a good chance I'll be a full-time YouTuber next week. So there is. Ugh. You're close to giving up on GT7. I'm close to playing the bollocks out of a game that I'm not enjoying at all. Just because. Oh, where is my ashtray? I need to keep a wee eye on my doggy today as well, because she's not been well. Come on, you in and out of the sun. That's probably why you're not well. So it is. Right. Let's get in a few races, see if we can get some more numbers in watching us. Where's my mouse? Poor dog. I know. I need to keep an eye on her today. She didn't eat yesterday, and she done a wee small poop. But she's not held down any food either. She's also vomited food back up. But she had a whole day up my mum and dad's out in the sun in the garden for possibly 7, 8, 9 hours before I get back. And then the next day she was up in the sun in the morning, and then I took her a walk around the park, and then that night she went to bed normal. He had a wee bit of pizza crust, not even a large bit, just a wee bit of pizza crust before we went to bed. And then the next morning I woke up and there was like 3 wee bits of sick in the thing, and she was outside and just not herself, just lethargic and stuff. So, and I need to keep an eye on her. I haven't had a wink of sleep either. My sleeping over the last 3 to 4 days has been maybe 10 hours of sleep, maybe 2-3 hours of sleep per night, and 0 sleep last night, and the night before that was about 3 hours sleep because I had a rough night as well. So I'm basically I'm on my second full day here. I'm in with no sleep at the moment. how old is she? She is around 10 months. So she is. I've already been in touch with the vet and all, like, I've got an emergency number just in case it starts to go downhill. I mean, so it does, but like I say, if I lift her ball, she perks up and she looks like, oh, I'm back to normal, but she's not back to normal, you know, because you can tell she's just no energy. She's drained the fuck. Hello, Jag. Good morning. Nice to see you guys. Thank you very much for hopping in. Maybe a wee infection or something. Yeah, well, she's an eater as well. Like in terms of, I mean, chewing stuff up. She doesn't usually. She usually just rips stuff to pieces rather than swallowing it. But I'm not sure what she would do, like with old slugs and bugs and all that she would find in the garden. I mean, so not so. It could be something as simple as she's drunk. A bit of bleach out of the drain or something, or else a slug has upset her stomach. But it's more. I think it's heat stroke. I think it's heat stroke she's had. I really do. I fucking think she's just. You find her in a wee hole hid away somewhere. You think, where is she? You can't find her. And she's in a wee hole hid away. I mean, just in the corner somewhere in the garden or something, in the shade. I mean, so she is, or else. I mean, she's. I've already rung the vet and all. I've spoke to the vet and all. I mean, so I have. But it's like it's an emergency number I've got. I mean, so it is. She's booked in for next Thursday. I'm to take her next Thursday, but I've got an emergency number in case things start to go downhill with her. But yeah, it looks like it's heat stroke to me. You know the way sometimes, I mean, you take the shivers and all. I mean, with heat stroke. Like sometimes I'll see her, she'll be sitting, shaking and shivering, and she'll come up and get under the blankets. And she'll not stay there too long. And the next minute she's out and looking somewhere, I mean, nice and cool to lie. I gave her, after her not eating yesterday, last night, I run round the shop and got a couple of wee packets of ham and gave her a couple of slices, waited for an hour, and she hadn't vomited them back up. And then she ate the rest of her dog food that was in her bowl, a wee pouch of food that I gave her. I mean, so she did. But then about 5 or 6 hours after eating the food, I was all happy. I was like, right, she's ate it and she's kept it down, but like hours and hours later, maybe a good 5 or 6 hours after eating the food, I came back up again in the garden. The fucking seagulls were in the garden this morning. I mean, because the food was on the stones. Yucky's in the house. Hello, Yucky. Nice to see you guys. Thank you very much for hopping in. Yeah, hopefully she'll be fine, man. Hopefully she'll be fine. I'll keep a wee eye on her. Today she's nice and quiet. I'm more worried about her sitting out in the bloody sun in the garden. I need to go and see where she is. were you? I was looking for you. I couldn't see you. You coming in? You coming in? Hey? Do you want a wee bit of ham? Yeah, I done that to her, and that's why I felt like it was heat stroke as well, because I had a big bit of paper, and I found her. I mean, she was lying on the sofa the other day, and I just sat and found her for about a half an hour, and she fucking loved it. I mean, so she did. And I have my own wee fan that I have usually on my rig blowing at me. I have it now on her cage, blowing into her cage. Right, come on, you got on this here to play. I need to try and figure out how it drives. Right, I need to look at my brake, because I'm not getting the sensitivity of it at all yet, so I'm not. Right, 100% braking, just there, that hard, right, and then forward. 3 minutes to chill out. And the wee doggy's behind me on the sofa. I'm actually gonna close the door today. So even if she has an accident and goes to the toilet in the thing, I prefer to know she's in the room rather than hiding in the garden somewhere. And hopefully with the door closed it'll keep the room a bit cooler anyway. Eight in the house. Thank you very much for hopping in, guys. Fucking vapes. Oh, that's my first puff of my vape this morning. I think I'll not go near that the rest of the day. A minute to go and we'll get in for our first one of the day. I'm gonna hopefully improve throughout the day and have a bit of fun. Right, we'd love to improve that qualifying time as well. Yes, McSpongy, you too, man, you too. There's Clive as well. Clive. McSpongy. I'll take Rory as well, even though he might not believe me. Try number one of the day, right? Hopefully we won't have terrible races because of the wrong attitude and the wrong feeling. We don't have all those happy wee feelings inside us. But hopefully some nice racings can change that rather than some dirty animalistic racing to make those feelings worse. Right, come on, learn something, some sort of flow, man. So you're not fucking about for 3 or 4 races in a row. Let's find your flow in the very first one, Stephen. Slightly defensive, I'm not sending it, I'm just trying to put the guy up behind. I knew he was going to send it, tried to put him off, didn't put him off enough. Again, I'm not sending it. Come on, top some marches, lads. When we top them, we're back and we're proper rough. And he wants it. I want the speed for free. Come on. Don't ruin a race, boys. Oh, he did leave an O, sir. Come on, lads. The win is right up in front of us.